Hello, everyone, and welcome to Telione Season 2, Episode 54. Last episode, we just got a little bit of combat out of the way, did a little bit of a shorter episode, as our group, the Travelers... No, you're not the Travelers, what are you called? The Sunbringers. That's what you guys are.
Nope.
I don't know why I got my other Season 1 group mixed in here. That was weird. I haven't played with them in over like a year and a half. You guys entered into a hole in the ground, because George fell face first into it, and found the hydra that you were looking for. It seemed to be some kind of mother figure protecting two hydra pups. Sure, that sounds right. As George went to hide away, he got shot by an arrow. Combat ensued, because wow, I am off, dude. This is bad. Tensions got high. The Hydra started to freak out a little bit more with spells being cast and more people entering into their safe haven. And combat ensued between this Hydra and some invisible person that seemed to have been traveling through the shadows throughout this encounter. Eleonora hit the Hydra extremely hard. The Hydra clapped back. Eleonora went down not too long later. And where we had finished off was what I believe after Eleonora's final failed death save. A Dispel magic was cast on the invisible person. They got shunted out of the shadow. How did you cast that? Oh, you cast it and then we moved to her turn. That's right. He gets shunted out of his shadow, trying to drudge along Eleonora after having already been shot by Sartine, and he's a weak bitch. So, after Eleonora's turn and the failed death save, it is now up to the Hydras, which there's only one left. Just going to walk up to Kai.
Damn it.
Hiya! 13 to hit.
13 misses.
You just start slapping away the two tiny little heads that are looking at you. Just get away from me. I have bigger things to worry about. Up next is Giltesh. To go and change over to the other battle scene.
You're muted!
God damn it. Professionals. Absolute professionals.
Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm signing into Roll20 real quick. My computer should sing itself.
Yes, you have one of the baby hydras in between you and Sartine. You can't really see what's happening on the other side of the large hydra body in between you and Kai and Eleonora at the moment. But you know that something is going down over there.
Well, I can't do anything until I get past this little fella. So I'm gonna cast.
Well, the little one in front of you is already gone.
Oh, I thought there was one in between us.
There's the only one that's left is next to Kai at the moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, Sartine butchered the one in between you guys because she didn't have a good sight line on the night hunter, as they are called.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since I know that, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. At
On the night hunter. On what? Because you can't really see anything on the other side of the Hydra.
Okay, sorry, it's still loading.
Yeah, you just have a large Hydra body in the way.
Correct. Okay, so can I move to get visual on the Night Hunter?
It's kind of difficult if you went a little bit higher up potentially. I think from there you would have an angle.
Okay.
60 feet, you would barely have a shot.
Okay, then if that's the case, I can't quite see, and also
these overlays are wrong.
Vision.
That's upsetting.
I'm going to move. Let's see. I can move 30 feet. So I'm gonna go 5.
I already moved you 5, 10, 15, 20-ish to get up there.
Oh, okay.
Because you were just on the other side of Sartine.
Then I'm gonna at least try to do a Scorching Ray on the Hydra next to Kai, if that's possible.
Okay. You would be able to hit both of them if you'd want to.
Okay, yeah, I'll do 2 on the hydra, 1 on the knight. The other guy.
Okay.
Sorry,
Ooh.
everything's taking a second to load because I
Yes.
haven't eaten.
Everything's loading, and I'm also doing stuff on the back end here.
Yes. Okay, so for the hydra, the first one's a 15.
I believe
And
that'll hit.
The second one is a 13.
Isn't
Uh,
it 3 rays?
you said 15 and 13?
Yeah.
The 15 just hits.
Okay, so I'm doing them separate, Brian. I'm doing
Okay.
2 of the hydra, 1 on the other guy. So
Okay.
for the hydra, it's gonna take 5 points of fire damage, and then for my last raid for the dude, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That will definitely hit the Night Hunter.
Okay, and that's gonna be 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then
Wrong keyboard, me.
not-
There we are. He's taken a few hits at this point, even though he's been invisible most of this combat. So you can see a little bit of wear and tear on him, but he is still moving.
okay.
You have 10 more feet of movement.
I'll start making my way over there. Yeah, that's 10 feet.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm trying to do so much right now. 359. And you entered into difficult terrain by doing that. That's where the erupting
okay.
earth had blasted off.
Then I will go 1. I was here. I'll go 5, 10.
Okay, back to being underneath the hole that got you in here. At the top of the Night Hunter turn, he takes maximum damage on from Sartine's arrow, taking a whopping 4 points of bleed damage. As he takes Eleonora and goes 5, 10, 15, 12. I have to do research on my own side here. Oops. I am hitting everything wrong. It is a weird day. Oh, shit. Find everything 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, 30. He only has 30 movement. As he just seems to just drag her farther down this little route that he's on. Up next is George.
Cool. Perfect. Okay. Hearing, because Kai did yell they were going that corridor, so hearing that, George is gonna say "fuck it" and then pull his hood down, take off the scarf, and start running that way.
Okay.
And as he starts running, he's suddenly gonna start going on all fours, and I'm going to shift. His hair is like his shaggy hair starts growing fur, like his beard starts growing all over, and now I'm running on all fours. I look sort of like a tiger, a were-tiger.
Perfect.
As he's running, which gives me 10 more feet of movement. That's a bonus action to do. So shifting, and I get 13 temporary hit points. So 30 just to get here, and that means I have another 10. So here, and then I'll use my action to dash, which should get me the rest of the way to him. Yep. I'll get right up to him. And then as I'm there, that's pretty much my action movement and bonus action. But as I'm there, I'm kind of just want to put my claw up to him in like a threatening manner.
Okay.
Just kind of like, and growl.
Yeah, doesn't really seem to be phased by you. The mask doesn't really show emotion, surprisingly.
Cool. But I'm there. I'm here now.
As you all have moved into a new area, it seems. Up next is Kai.
Okay. I'm going to have 30 feet of movement, so I'll I want to see something about this cantrip specifically. It pulls someone 10 feet closer. Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to walk into the corridor. Well, corridor, hallway, whatever it is. And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's 20. And I will cast Thorn Whip on him.
On him, okay.
So I pull him in between. Oh, actually, before that, how many rounds has it been of Eleanor been unconscious?
This is the first round.
This is the first round.
Well, being
Okay.
unconscious, it's been like 400 rounds, it feels like. But the first round of her being fully dead is this round.
Fully dead. Okay.
Yes.
Is this round? All right, and I have a minute.
Correct.
To-
I'm taking notes on this now. as well.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was like. That's what I just went manic about.
All right. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna Thorn Whip the dude, and is he How is he holding?
He's just like
if I-
full on fireman dragging her at the moment.
So if I Thorn Whip him, will it hurt Eleonora?
She's dead. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Period.
I don't think you'll be
Thorn
cutting off
whip.
arms.
Okay. Damn it. That's a natural 20, 28.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits. Good news for me. Gotta roll initiative for something else now. That's low.
For something else.
It's just gonna go last. It's fine.
Okay. So for your crit roll again, what is it again? It's
You
forever.
do max dice damage and then you roll damage.
So 12 plus 2d6.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's ass. So 15 total.
15 total. You send out your thorn whip as he's pulling. You get around his neck and he just does a full-on front flip over her and lands in between the two of you, just barely alive.
And he's pulled in. So
Yes,
where would he be?
He's pulled basically right next to George.
Okay. And that was my action.
Correct.
Bonus action.
And I think that was also
Holy.
most of your movement, correct? I wasn't watching, so I was
had-
doing a lot of stuff.
I have 5 feet of movement left, so I guess
Sounds
I'll
great.
take. Yeah.
One more menacing step forward.
Yeah, one more menacing step. Yeah, that's literally. Nah, I don't feel like doing more damage. I'm good.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get rid of Flame Blade at the moment. So yeah, I'll take one menacing step, and that will be the end of my turn.
Sartine, on her turn, is going to walk up to Big Hydra. Well, this is very good. I can finally have giant lizard head on the wall, and just starts butchering the Hydra head. Eleonora's dead. Hydras are dead. Giltash, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay. See, here's the thing, is I have jack shit that I could really do this turn.
You can finally 1v1 Sartine.
No one's paying attention to you.
You know?
This is your moment.
Yeah, because I was doing
Be a
so
real
much.
shame
You also
if,
did kill the other Hydra, by the way.
If
The other tiny Hydra.
Oh, okay. If a 5th level fireball met Sartine, it'd be real shame. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna start making my way over there. I might have to dash. Let's see. 5, 10. I have to go around the Hydra too.
You can just
right?
go like over him if you want. You have claws and such. It wouldn't be too hard.
Okay, cool. So this would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So with Kai's illumination, can I in theory see the dude?
You can see a vague outline they're dressed very similarly to George, so it's up to you.
Oh, that could be bad.
He tried to slit your throat.
You know, he did, but he explained it, and that's okay. So I'm gonna dash, and I know I'm gonna get heat for that because there was a strong disagreement in this household after that session. I'm gonna go 5. I'm dashing, basically.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. Is it right here? 20, 25, 30. Hi, Kai. That's what I don't think I can do anything else.
All we got left is a bonus action with you.
Only thing I have is 2-weapon fighting.
Good, great. Love that for us.
So, yeah.
Is the Night Hunter prone? Or just...
No, he's like gotten back up to his feet at this point.
I do need some bonus action spells, but... Okay, that's my turn.
30. Fuck, it's not close enough.
The fuck is that?
What is that, you ask? It's a giant rat.
Oh.
all right.
As George, you just watch the Night Hunter do this like flip over himself. He's right at easily kill level. You hear come from the next room over as a giant rat just like peeks its head into the hallway and it's just like starting to reach for Eleonora now.
I growl at it. I'm a cat. Oh
I'm a
god.
cat.
I'm a tiger, alright?
Okay. Up next is the Night Hunter, because that thing had to dash 5 more feet, so he wasn't able to do anything, and I'm upset. The Night Hunter, which one of you is my Night Hunter, is not loving life right now. Fuck. Because he can't just disappear, as he would normally, because dispel magic. So, he will... I'm thoroughly stumped. He is going to take 2 attacks against George with his dagger. Hiya, natural 20 on the first, so that's pretty swag. And let's see, a 19 on the second.
Both hit.
So you take 10 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And you take 6 points of damage on the second attack. I rolled max every single time on this d4, baby. Let's go. And then he will use his bonus action to disengage and run away. 5,
FHP,
10,
baby.
15, 20, 25, 30. George, it is your turn. As Homeboy decided it was time to leave.
Oh boy. Well, that's all my temp HP. Do I get the feeling that he has friends? That he's running to someone?
Give me an insight check?
The night, whatever his name.
Night Hunter?
Like he's running to someone for help.
Like get reinforcements?
Yeah, that's a 19.
Yes, he absolutely is doing that. He was also going the only direction that's not blocked off.
Okay, cool. He's not doing that anymore. I'm shooting him with my crossbow.
Roll attack.
And you know what? I'm gonna waste my bonus action to do steady aim and give myself advantage.
Fascinating.
Good job.
Just to make sure.
Actually,
that,
no,
you know-
because rat.
Funny thing about that, Valentine.
Ah, shit, that's true. So it's a roll. It's a regular roll, huh? Does that-
You have to move to get a clear shot on him right now.
You got a rat on your ass.
I'll just move.
Which,
yeah,
if you
okay.
move, then the rat gets an attack of opportunity. Which I don't
That's
have
fine.
the giant rat stat pulled up because I didn't think we were going to
That's
go
fine.
this way.
It's just a rat.
It is just a rat. Hiya!
It's a rat.
Misses. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do not
All right.
worry in the slightest.
Cool.
Is there a giant rat stat block? Nope. Great.
So,
There probably is one. I just don't have it.
does a 25 hit?
I hate you. Yes.
Two ones.
Did you roll higher than the 2 hit points that he has, Val?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
I just like move out of the way, like roll out of the way of the rat, and then with my like claw finger now, even though it has claws, I can't really use them. Just right through the head, right through the mask. It probably doesn't go through the mask, but
It doesn't. Which is probably a lot worse. Just to think of an arrow just landing at the very end of your nose.
yeah, just,
As he's just running away, his neck is like already dripping blood from the not grasping vine, but vine whip. He's just running away, just like lands on the ground.
and
Where did he
then-
drop Eleonora?
Next to the rat.
Oh,
Yeah, and-
okay.
No,
When
my
you
last-
pulled him, he let go because he was
Okay.
kind of forced to.
And then I'll use my last bit of movement to move back to where Eleonora is and make sure this rat doesn't eat her.
Okay, Kai, it is your turn.
All right.
There's a
So-
rat.
There's a rat.
There's a snake in my boot.
Okay, I'm trying to see where the rat. Well, where Eleonora is in comparison to the rat.
Right next to it.
Right next to it. Okay. Jeez.
Within snatching distance.
Okay, within snatching distance, easy. So I'm going to. Will she take an attack of opportunity if I bring her up, and then? All right, whatever.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Okay, so I'm going to run over, grab her body, and pull it away from the rat.
Okay.
Would that be an action to do that? To move her?
It's just you use twice as much movement to pull away.
Okay, so I guess that would be 5,
5,
10.
10.
Oh, you just
Yeah,
15?
yeah. 5, 10, then you could go 2 more spaces back with 30 feet of movement.
Okay. And then with Eleonora, I'll try to get 1, 2 right here with
Okay.
her.
Bring her right into the middle of the crossroads.
Yeah, and I'll use one of the diamonds to cast Revivify.
Okay. Give me a d20 roll plus 4.
Okay. Fuck.
It's a very middle of the ground DC.
Okay, that is a 17.
You take the diamond, put it onto her chest. It lights in cinders, and as the cinders go up, they turn to black flame, which at first concerns you, because it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
As Eleonora's head lurches up at 1 hit point.
Welcome back. Run. Please run. And
Okay.
that is all that I say to her.
You wake up to the sight of a giant cat arguing with a giant rat.
It is
funny.
definitely a sight to behold what's happening around you.
Behold.
What?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Sorry.
In this dungeon?
No. No.
The
Was that-
hydra ripped him up.
Does that end your turn, Kai?
That does.
Okay. Sartine? Eleonora, it is your turn.
So I'm looking around. Had something happened to Sartine?
Are you asking that out loud or are you asking me?
In general,
Okay.
because I don't see where she is on here, and I kind of zoned out for the last couple minutes.
Rightfully so. She's just harvesting one of the hydras because she wants lizard head.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is the blood hunter or the person still in front of us?
They
He's
are
down the
down the
hallway.
hallway. Oops, I didn't mark that they're dead.
Oh, they are dead.
Yep. Arrow through the back of the skull.
I guess I'll just look at George and Kai.
George
Can
is
we-
a giant cat man now.
I guess I turn to Kai. Can we get out the way we came, or do we have to go somewhere else?
I know I can get out the way we came. Can you fly now? Is that something
There
you
is a
can do?
rope. There is a
We have a
rope
rope.
drop down.
We got the
Rope. You can take the rope.
Yep, okay, I'm gonna help Sartine finish harvesting the hydra, because I've got the bag of colding, and we're getting the hell out of here.
I want to be last.
so-
I'm gonna try to cave this in.
So for my action, I'm gonna use all 50 of my lay on hands on myself. Wait. Yeah, George will be fine. Yeah, so I'll do that as my action. And then for my movement, I'll just
You can only go 15 feet with your movement because you are prone.
I thought Kai set me down once I was awake. Or did he lay me down on the floor to...
You were laid down for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll start heading towards... Sorry, I had to go diagonal. Start heading back towards the hydra to help her harvest.
Okay. Giltesh.
So again, funny thing with Giltesh, I don't have dark vision, so this hallway is pitch black. So
Where am I? Just an old
I-
man.
yeah.
What are we
Is anybody
fighting?
there? Hello.
I can't
So-
see anything. Are we winning, son?
Yeah. Are you winning, son? Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna move forward a little bit now that Eleanor's rushing behind me.
Oh God, what you see is so menacing.
Huh?
I just looked at what you see and it is awful.
Yeah, I hate it. And I'm going to cast mirror image just in case something lunges out at me that I cannot see.
Okay.
I kind of with my little puzzle cube, from fucking Hellraiser. I just shift it around, and as I slide the block in to kind of recreate the cube, you see like how like they do like an animation, just like two Gilteshes just like slide out from the side, kind of like trying to take up this hallway.
Nice. The rat's turn. It's going to try and bite George the cat. It's going to be a 17 to hit.
That misses.
I hate you.
Jeez.
Night Hunter is dead. George.
I'm gonna tickle it. I'm gonna hit it with my dagger.
Okay.
Give
This is just like stand stop. You can see the bones protruding from its spine.
It's actually insanely funny the fact that I shift, but my claws don't count as weapons for this specifically. It's the funniest thing.
I'm trying to understand, what are you?
Natural one.
Oh, good.
Damn.
Good.
I only have one attack. Do I technically have to? It's two weapon fighting?
Yeah, if you
If I'm
wanted to
using my
use
dagger,
your
I
offhand.
have a short sword and a dagger.
Yeah, you wanted to use your offhand.
Sure, I'll do that. Because the first one missed crazily, and the second one should hit 14 plus 9?
Yeah, that should hit.
And I don't add my modifier, right? It's just
Nope.
the D4.
Oh, if
4
this
points
is your
of damage.
short sword, it's a D6.
Oh, right. 5 points of damage.
Oh my God. You hit it. I don't know what else to say. It has been struck. You just slice across its face after you try and stab it in the nose with your dagger. It like leans back for the first one as it gets on its hind legs, which gives you a nice tummy shot. It just looks annoyed. You want to move?
Nah, I'm staying right there.
Just leave. Don't fight the rat. There's no reason. I don't want to be in this combat anymore.
If it looks
Guys,
annoyed and it looks like it's not gonna like follow, I will step back because I need people to help me with this stupid thing. You know,
okay.
fuck it. I'll step back with Kai.
Attack
if
of
it's a
opportunity.
contested.
19.
That does it.
Perfect. What dice do I roll for this? I have no
The
stats
rat
for
has
this feature.
Sentinel.
Yes, the rat grabs you and RKO's you out of nowhere.
Long ass tail, just fucking. You're not going.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as it bites into you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Am I good at those? Not really.
You're not Enos anymore, baby.
7.
Watch it be like a were rat.
It's
and
rabbit.
You're not gonna be like you rat man.
It's a rabbit.
It's a good thing I don't know how to
rabbit.
spell that word. Okay, we're moving on. Kai, it's your turn.
All right. I want to make this rat fuck off, so I'm gonna use Ember's Howl.
I thought you were going to say wall of fire. Like, okay.
It's not that extreme, but I'm gonna use Ember's Howl to make this bitch leave.
Wisdom
So
save?
I'm pretty sure. So it's been a minute since I used this. Yeah,
That's
I
low.
think Wisdom save. Yeah,
8.
It's not on this.
Probably -2.
So yeah, big fail.
It just says goodbye and disappears into the darkness. And I don't want to be in combat anymore, so we're not. Good news, everyone.
Yippee!
I dropped my form.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go over and help Sartine package up this bad boy and help her start putting things into the bag of colding.
Okay. Give me a survival check. Sartine,
Me,
need you to roll better.
specifically.
Sartine, you suck. Yeah, she's rolled hers. See how you do with like extracting the pieces that are needed. Teeth, eyeballs, some of the glands that are towards the bottom of the throats are what are being asked for. So what are you trying to go for first?
Well, I got a 7, so what do I go for first?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm definitely gonna mostly. I want to say like eyes and teeth.
Okay. It has 7 heads, so there's a lot of eyes to choose from. You start by trying to just force them out of the head by just ripping around the eye with your hands, but they kept popping. Very gross. Eye matter is getting everywhere. So towards the end, you started putting the dagger behind the eyeball to cut the ocular... Oh god, I should know what the word is.
Nerve.
Yeah, like the ocular nerve, and they start falling out a lot nicer and aren't Play-Doh in your hands. You are able to successfully get 3 eyeballs. Sartine is just butchering one of the heads to try and get it off. As she rolled a 5 and a natural 1.
From the studying I did about the hydra, did they have any like special glands to make poisons or whatever? I know if there is a...
It's not really poison, it's regeneration glands, more particularly. Since when the heads pop off, it would be the gland in the throat that makes it so more heads keep appearing. It's a very rapid regeneration that would be used in extreme health potions, helping with extreme, just like deathly illnesses and stuff like that.
I want to see if I can extract some of that.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Some of that good gland juice.
Yeah.
Like, why did I say that? That was quite gross. I'm sorry, y'all.
Kai just going for the neck.
Hated that.
Gland juice. Shout out to gland juice. Dirty
We
20.
stopped saying that.
Okay.
Gland juice.
With how the Hydra had died in the first place, it has a big section. No, it was shot by an arrow and died, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
You can
Yes.
see where the main arrow had punctured in between its 5 original heads. And you start using that puncture wound to start carving and slowly peeling back from that, since the hide on this creature is still very hard to get through. So starting to peel back from there, you take a good portion of time, and you're actually able to move a lot of the flesh out of the way to be able to get the 5 original glands.
Cool. I'm just
So-
using some of my flame blade to be like, okay, please don't fuck this up.
Yeah, the flame blade could help, but you guys
Yeah.
have been working at that for over 10 minutes at this point.
Okay. Should I write down? I don't want to keep saying gland juice, but what do you want me to write for that?
Regeneration gland would be the technical term, I guess.
Cool.
And then there was asking for teeth as well.
Oh yeah, we gotta get that too.
Let's see how
Should I-
Sarteen's
no one else-
doing during that
Okay.
10 minutes. Oh, another natural one? What is wrong with you? You rolled the natural one last time, Strahd Dice. Calm yourself. Slow your roll, my friend.
What are we doing?
What else
to,
do we
to-
need?
The teeth, predominantly.
We gotta get that.
Yeah.
Starting
all
a
my shit
teeth
together.
collection.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Anyone can helm that. You can help each other to potentially make it go faster. You guys have already spent 10 minutes doing this, though.
Giltish, you want to help me, or do you want me to help you get the teeth while we do everything else?
Well, what are we rolling again? To
Survival
Survival.
checks.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
You want to help?
George, I'll help you.
Have a -1.
Well, just help gives me advantage. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do it
yeah. I
together.
mean, I can like help hold something, but I'm not the one that needs to roll.
I think it's gonna take both of us to just pull the teeth out. 'cause
Yeah, yeah.
my
that
strength
I
is
can help with.
negative.
Well, Giltesh is the strongest here, I think, at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
No, Kai is barely stronger.
But yeah.
So
Sure, we'll go for the
mean,
teeth.
I'll help. Just like walk over and help
Okay.
move stuff around.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Plus nothing, so it's just 20.
Great. Yeah. George, you know that to be able to get teeth out better, you have to start by loosening the gums. So you are spending most of your time using your nimbleness with your dagger to loosen up the gums, and you're starting to get really good at it and going really quickly with it. As Gil just goes and just starts milking the teeth off the top rows and then the bottom rows.
Phase.
You're able to get about 45 teeth within the 10 minutes.
Nice.
Kai's passive perception is like 700, I believe. It's high.
Anxious boy.
I have your sheet right here, 23. Towards the end of the 10 minutes, as you guys are starting to get towards the end of collecting everything, you are hearing voices fairly far away.
Oh.
But since it is a cave system, it does echo a little bit.
I kind of just start like looking at everyone like, we need to go, like whispering.
Does your bag have room for head? I finally cut one head off.
Is there room in the bag?
No.
Sartine, I think in the interest of our lives, we're gonna have to leave that here.
No, that is incorrect.
But then you're carrying it.
That's
and
fine. I'm strong enough to carry head. I just thought
gonna
putting
look
it in
at-
safe bag would be better.
I'm gonna look at Kai and having a feeling that what might be coming down the hallways is probably not good news for me. I'm gonna pass like Giltesh or Kai the bag of colding, and I'm gonna just point to the rope and say I'll meet you up there.
Does anybody have extra rope so I can fashion backpack for head?
I think I do, Sartine. I got you.
Because I used my rope to get down here because no one else was going to do it.
You know what? I should have used my rope for that, so I'll give you my rope. Here you go.
Perfect.
I do have it.
Thank you for rope. And she just starts tying up this head and then puts it on her back like a backpack. She looks so proud of herself.
I have ball bearings. That's gonna come in fun later.
Bless her heart.
So I can help boost you up, make you move a little bit faster if we're wanting to leave.
Yes. Yes,
Yep.
please.
Let's go.
Okay. And she just like starts cheerlead launching you guys onto the rope.
I want to be the last one because I want to do something
Okay.
at the very end.
Everyone give me athletics checks because it'd be really funny if you roll badly.
Oh,
I was gonna use
I'm
the
gonna roll
levitate.
that.
for the boots.
You already used them though.
It says at will.
Yeah, but it
Unless
only
you
has
don't
one
want it to.
use. I thought.
Oh, okay then. Never mind.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Wait. Do we get to roll with advantage because Sartina's helping us?
The DC is just astronomically low.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
12.
I got a 4 minus 1, so 3.
Good.
Oh my god, 6.
12. So
What is happening?
Wow. Okay. I said it low, but I don't think I could do that kind of limbo, guys. So after watching you guys fail to climb up this rope, Sartine goes, I have an idea. Wrap rope around wrist, or both wrists, and I will just yank you all up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. And she just climbs the rope without any issues. You guys like tie your hands onto the rope. She goes, is everyone ready, or am I having to wait for something?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm holding on. I don't know about anyone else.
Okay. That's good enough. And she just yanks up and pulls the three of you because Kai wanted to stay down up, and then you all get yourself untied. She drops the rope back down. Okay, giant rock man. I don't know if I'm strong enough to pick you up though. Everyone else is very light.
as I start climbing up, I want to put one hand down when I'm like at least halfway up and cast Erupting Earth at 5th level to cause a cave-in.
Okay. Where are you casting it?
I already damaged that one base.
Yeah,
right,
this
from the
pillar is
beginning of the
pretty
combat.
bad.
Then, yeah, on that same one. I want to make sure I'm out first before I fuck myself up.
Give me a wisdom check with advantage. So 2d20s plus 4.
Okay. That is a 17. 13 plus 4.
You cast it and you watch as you're going up the rope, that entire pillar just crumbles under the concentrated strength of it. The little baby hydra gets absolutely demolished.
Oh.
And a good portion of this northern half of that section is gone now. As you all exit out of the main cave, it almost starts to do like a sinkhole effect on the opposite side of the hole that you guys are leaving from. Now where? Now where to, everybody?
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't like whatever was down there with us, so I think they didn't like that. They probably didn't like being caved in, so anywhere but here, I think would be the next course of action. Please.
Are we going to go
Didn't,
hunt another thing, or are we going back to my family now that they have trophy?
We
We
still
did have
need to
the-
get the other one.
Do we? We said, I don't think we said we were going to get both. We said whatever we see first.
I thought we took
Let's see,
both
hold on, I
contracts.
gotta check.
I don't really remember.
We took both. That doesn't mean we have to do both.
Yeah, they gave
We
you the
technically
option.
still owe an aboleth.
They gave you the option of both, but you didn't have to do both, I believe. They gave you
Not
what
like-
you needed to do for both.
Not like Umva Alani, where it's like, if you don't do it, you don't come back.
Yeah. Like, they just wanted to make sure you could do something.
Okay. Well, I think it's up to you guys.
Do I know anything about what an aboleth is? Or, like, is there any kind of description given? Or...
Yours is the trickiest one. Give me a history check.
History.
I'll say the DC's 18.
Fuck. 21.
In your like third year of life that you can remember, you really got into creatures of the universe, and aboleth was one of those ones that was always an abnormality. They shouldn't really be on these planes of existences in most scenarios. They're, I believe, aberrations. And it's kind of like a giant fish creature that has psychic powers and can manipulate the terrain around it and all this other weird stuff. That's all I can remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, okay. Because I kind of knew about it beforehand, but I didn't play
Yeah.
the game. Okay. So, if we wanted to go for the Aboleth, I don't think we're fully prepared for it. It is an underwater creature, and I don't believe any of us can breathe underwater, and that could kill Kai. I don't
No.
know.
Not anymore, at least. With my old armor, I mean, I got armor a while ago that makes me be able to swim in water, so that's fine.
Okay,
But
I see.
you guys can't turn into sharks, so that's also an issue.
Yeah, we would not be able to breathe, and also it could mess with our minds and just psychically do shenanigans that I don't think we're equipped for. I would prefer to meet back up with Enos and the tribe. As much as monster hunting sounds fun, I prefer not to die. Because I already couldn't see down there. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I didn't. So...
You're kind of wandering around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have your
Yes.
hands out like that.
Yeah. I dropped mirror image and like hood back up. Which, yeah, I could not see at all. I imagine it'd be the same scenario but underwater.
Yes, and I do not know about all of you, but I cannot breathe water, particularly.
Most people can't.
Ember was teaching me a spell that can make people breathe water, but it would take too much energy to hit every single one of us. So, I agree.
So we're going homeward bound?
Homeward bound.
Well, at least towards Carleone.
A reward. I forgot.
Yeah, so
Or-
you have to see a city or something for the
Down
first
to-
time.
Well, that's where the Stormmanes tribe is heading.
Hmm.
We're supposed to meet Enos there, remember?
Correct.
I don't like the thought of staying away from the city too long knowing that Helena's there.
I agree.
I feel perhaps we shouldn't say names in particular.
Did this to yourself.
You know, to be fair, it's been like over a
It's
month.
been a minute, so
So
Yeah,
It's been quite
by
some
the-
time.
Do I
like,
know
she was the
anything
one
about
person
by the
that
way?
it would hurt so much.
About the Tansian family? Not much.
No. Okay. Who's Helena?
Damn it. No.
you
God,
We're
just
not-
be like,
We're just not supposed to say their names. You remember? Did Enos ever talk about in his letters about this not great family that's kind of taken over our world and wants to destroy life as we know it?
No. One of the last letters I got from him was before.
The last name starts with a V, but don't say it if you remember what it is.
No, the last letter that I got from Enos was right after getting back from the Underdark, I believe, or right before.
Oh,
So,
so you have a lot to be
he
caught
kind of
up on.
stopped. Yeah, he kind of stopped sending letters.
Yeah, I need a
am
clarification question for Val.
assuming- Yeah,
How long has George been trailing him? Enos.
probably since. Huh, that's a good question.
beginning.
Maybe since the desert.
So then you theoretically
question-
would have gone through Carleone and would have a little bit of information on what's
A
happening.
little bit, but
Because like you
yeah.
did see them when they landed, so I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
cool. I'm great at those. Ironic. That's the wrong word. Sarcasm. Oh, 17.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Is this when we look back at all the old sessions and realize George was in the background the whole time,
Yeah.
You just
just silently in the
Because
crowd?
I'm
Like
I'm
all old
assuming-
family photos where like that
Yeah.
one strange relative happens to be in all of them.
'cause in my mind, it was that 1 week where he was in bed rest that allowed George to catch up,
it's fine.
and then
So yeah, you'd have understanding that things aren't good, but you don't know anything about them.
cool.
You're also not under the effect of whatever they're doing, so you can freely say the name for all you know.
Cool.
I don't.
So
best
bad
practice
people.
not to say it, just in case,
Bad people. Got it.
from what I've been told. But so to Carleone.
Carleone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are all ready around 2 p.m. We could go for a little bit longer and then find a place to set up camp.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd rather get a little farther away from here.
Fair enough. Who wants to lead the beginning of heading back for the first few hours before setting up camp?
Is this where it's like a perception or survival, like what we did last time or whatever?
Yeah, you can
or is it
do
something
either.
different? Sure. I'll take the first one.
Okay.
I'll plap my way behind.
Plap sounds very gross.
Well, you were talking about fucking glands earlier, so.
Yeah, I was, and I'm not ashamed. That is a 14.
Okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Pretty boring for the rest of the day. Easily set up camp. Nothing really out of the ordinary. First watch. Go.
And I, as we're walking, just to kind of go back a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
as we're walking, I'm gonna walk over to Lenora, and very loudly, because I want everyone to hear. I'm just gonna be like, "Okay, so what the fuck was that?"
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, I know Enos probably sugarcoats stuff for you, but I'm not. All right. You running headfirst into a hydra by yourself is not the smartest thing to do. And then running away from us, I don't know if you noticed, I don't have a lot of range. I shoot
Whose fault
up
is that?
close. I'm trying to help you.
I
You ran
don't
away.
need your help. I don't even
Apparently-
know who you are.
You need someone's help because you went down. You died. You understand that?
You realize I'm
You-
used to Enos fighting with me? Who can be up there in the mix with me?
Yeah. Who says we can't? You ran away from us. You ran in the opposite direction of where everybody else was.
Because that was
Why?
the best shot.
For who?
That was going to
For
be the easiest
Hydra?
way to take it down.
Everyone was behind you, and you ran in the other to the other way to the other side of the cave.
Because I knew the spell that I wanted to use would hurt you all if I was too close. Okay?
Okay. Cool. Do I look like I'm made of glass?
Yes.
Does he? And I'll tap gently on Kai. Does he look like he's made of glass? We're not
It
gonna
doesn't
die.
matter. I'm not going to willingly hurt you guys if I can avoid it.
We're trying. It doesn't matter if you don't trust me. Trust your friends.
You should just be grateful I
It
didn't
can
do it
take-
around you and take you down, too.
I don't care. I would have rather you do that than run away from us. Stick with the team, or you will go down again.
Whatever. Fine. What? I'm just gonna walk away.
Kind of awkwardly cough afterwards. Almost, just like the silent afterwards, like. There's a lot of trees around.
And there's no trees.
Yeah, just in a field.
Yeah.
You guys just enter into a nice glade.
There's a lot of grass around. Oh,
I'll just keep
it's
walking.
getting late.
It's high noon. Oh, shit.
Oh fuck.
But if you guys want to do anything else, you absolutely can. Or we can go into the first watch.
First watch.
I'll take first watch.
Sartine will take first watch.
Uh,
Do I trust Sartine to take first watch?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
I took a watch with
You
her.
shouldn't. You shouldn't.
What a scary.
Do not
thought.
let her watch. Do not let.
You fell asleep. 30 minutes in. Yeah, I want to take first watch anyway.
Okay.
So,
Give me a perception check.
15. I don't like that you're rolling.
Got a funny number. As you're sitting there, waiting for the watch to go by, first 4 hours, Sartine's just sitting across from you, staring at you. Just instantly falls asleep. Within like 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
Cool. I thought so.
You start to walk around. Just like stretch your legs. As you stand up, it almost feels like your knees are going as you stand up. It just feels like your joints are starting to get tight, and it's just kind of painful to move your joints around too much. So you just go, okay, let me just try and walk this off, walk around a little bit more. You get behind where Sartine is as you see that there's a dart in her neck.
Nope.
Ah, fuck. I immediately wake everyone up.
Okay.
Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Ugh.
I think we're being followed.
Huh?
I think there's someone here. Someone put Sartine to sleep, and I would have pulled out the dart, and I'm gonna like show.
Oh,
It's still dripping a lot of whatever was in it.
Can I smell it? See if I can identify what it is.
Sure,
taste
give me
test?
either a survival or medicine check.
They're both the same.
Yeah, they're both
So
zero,
I'll
probably.
do medicine. No, I'll do survival. They're both the same. It's both. Oh, 18.
hey.
It worries you more the fact that there is no smell to it. Knowing poisons, those are the most dangerous kind. So you're able to deduce that it's some kind of poison, potentially sleep poison, at the fact that she is snoring. But it was potent to knock her out within a second.
Oh no. Oh, we're fucked. Guys, we are in trouble.
Can I do a? Well, you just did a medicine check on her. But can I? We wouldn't have gotten enough rest at this point to be able to do a long rest,
No.
right? Because this was just during the first watch.
Correct.
Can I tell if there's any kind of healing that can be done to reverse the damage that the poison has done?
Like, you mean physical damage or status effect damage?
I meant, like, could I tell, like, if a certain type of healing that like would be able to reverse the poison?
If she was under
that's-
some kind of poisoned effect, I believe 5 points of lay on hands or lesser restoration would be able to do it.
You used all of them, Bucko, and I went out asleep.
I was gonna say I used all my lay on hands, but I have healing hands, and that's 10
It's not
hit
the same.
points. Let me see. Do I have lesser restoration?
Raskus did. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Die in the desert of heat exhaustion.
No, fuck.
Just slowly having the sands blow over his body.
General will be a single mother. Anyway.
Ugh.
Not the general. Oh wait, it is the general, never mind. They both have their issues. I completely forgot.
I guess we need to get the fuck out of here.
Kai, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna instinctually cast a resilient sphere around myself.
We have an issue.
22.
Perfect. 22. You hear several sets of footsteps around.
We're surrounded. We have to go now. And I'm gonna I'm gonna be in survival mode, and I'm gonna immediately start stealthing
Okay.
and try to break line of sight with them.
Sounds good. Whoops. Drop that dice. George, does a 25 hit you?
That 25 does hit me.
Cool. A giant maul comes flying out of the darkness and just slams into
Oh.
George's face.
Fuck.
You want me to roll for stealth as that shit is
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
Okay.
I was about to follow suit and stealth as well.
Ooh,
26.
I'll pull up that character sheet now. Where are they? There they are. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you just get hit square in the chest by this giant fucking hammer.
Oh god. That hurts a lot.
Eleonora, does a 25 hit you? Rolled another 25?
Oh.
That's pretty swag.
No.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant hammer hits you. Oh, it's a
Ugh.
D12. It's not 2D6s. What am I doing? Let me roll that damage
More
for you
damage.
guys. Val, it's one lower, so you gain a hit point.
Wait, how George would be pretty close to me. When I see him,
This
Get
is a
hit.
surprise round of
Oh,
things getting
so I
thrown,
can't-
so no, there are no
I can't
reactions
do any
here.
kind of reactions. Okay. What damage do I take?
11 total instead of 14.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What are you guys doing?
Can I tell where they came from?
The darkness.
But like which direction in the darkness?
Yes.
Is there
They
one,
came from
like,
two
right
different
next-
directions. They were not together.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be such a fucking long shot. But I want to try to take 2 shots with my longbow in the direction that the one that came at me came from.
Okay. Roll at disadvantage.
Well, if she's doing that, I'm just gonna follow suit with Kai and stealth.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
As it hits something.
Some- You got
Hell
something?
yes. Okay, so that's a 1d8 plus. Actually, no, yeah, 1d8 plus. And I do want to hit again. Do you want me to roll damage first or do my second attack?
Do second attack.
Okay.
Are we in initiative at this point, or no?
At the end of everyone doing their stuff this round, we're going to hop into initiative.
It's
So,
been Turner.
The second one is going to be a 19 to hit at disadvantage.
The fuck, dude?
Why would it be Ben Turner? That'd be the craziest plot twist ever.
Yeah, it's him and his. Actually, it's Paige Turner. She's like,
Paige
I'm
Turner.
adventuring.
Hey guys, I found you. Gah!
Hey guys, how's it going?
That's going to be 16 points of damage.
Between the 2 hits.
Yeah.
Back. Eleonora, you are up first in this cluster of trying to go to sleep.
Okay, and so since I have hit someone and I roughly know where they are, can I take another attack on them with my longbow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would it still be at disadvantage since I kind of have a general idea of where
Yep,
they
because
are?
you are still blind against them.
Okay. So first attack is gonna be a 19 to hit at disadvantage. Oops. And then the second one.
that?
My second attack is only a 10 to hit, so that one will not hit.
If I...
I'm assuming.
Yes! One misses. Finally.
I would assume.
And that's only going to be 4 points of damage.
Amazing.
And then let me see what I got for bonus actions.
You just keep hearing grunting coming from that side of the map. It's like, knock it off. I need combat
Quick
music.
question. Am I able to use my ability on...
No.
Is it
It'd be on
only
something that you could
melee-
see, I would say.
Oh, okay, so I could do that on like ranged attacks, but I have to be
I'll
able to
say
see the
yes for the moment, but you have to see the target.
Okay. I guess for my bonus action. Oh God. I guess I'll do a divine favor.
Okay. Get a
Because
spell slot
I would
back.
love to do it. I would love to do an extra D4 of damage to every attack.
Oh, not what I was thinking, but okay. Yeah. I believe that's concentration, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move closer into the center, hoping everyone else will follow, and that we can kind of like do a back-to-back cool like movie scene style, like Avengers thing, you know, where we're all back to back and protecting each other. Anyway,
At the moment,
yeah,
Kai
that's
is
my
very
turn.
stealthed. George, not so much. Still did good, but not over 20. Giltesh is in a bubble. Sartine's knocked out. What a great encounter. Love this. Is that all, Eleonora?
Yes.
Kai, you are stealthed at the moment.
Okay. And I can't see them at all.
Not really. You're starting to get more and more vision since you guys just woke up, so you're able to see more, but at the moment you don't really got good eyesight of anybody.
Damn it. Okay. That kills one of my plans, but that's fine. I will. I don't have eyes on anything, so I will. What is it? A 30-foot cone? It's probably a 15-foot cone, actually. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah. It's a 15-foot cone, I guess. So I guess I'll move closer this way, stealth. I guess 15 would be here.
That'd be 10, but yeah, you can get to one of the large redwood trees that are surrounding you.
Oh, those are trees.
Yes.
I didn't know what they were.
Yes, those are my
Okay.
redwood trees.
Okay. So I have 30 feet of movement. So 5, 10. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to move if I don't know where someone is. How would I do that? I guess.
If you're trying to go that direction, you just round the corner and see if
Okay.
you see anything.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if there was specific. I didn't want to like meta game or whatever. I guess. And I guess do I see him from right there? I guess.
You round the corner and you see nothing.
Okay, I see nothing.
It is extremely black in the darkness out.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I will. I'll hold my action to when I see something.
Okay. Well, you tell me what your action is.
Okay. I'll hold a. Fuck it, we ball. I'll hold a
Fireball.
burning hand.
Shit.
Terrible.
Okay. You're gonna hold a burning hands if you see anything move around you.
If I see an enemy move around me, to be
Okay.
specific.
Yeah, that's fine. Gorge, you are up next.
Cool. I just remembered it says I have advantage on stealth checks if I move no more than half my speed. So would I have advantage when I rolled the first time?
Sure.
So let me roll. Let me see if I do anything.
New
if I do
character, who
better
dis?
than last time. Oh damn! It's a little better. It's a 21.
Okay. You are stealthed.
Cool. I wouldn't know this, would I? No. Okay. So I will. If I move even a little bit, do I lose my stealth?
If you
Or
move
do
at
it-
full
if I move-
speed, you lose your stealth. If you move at half speed, you stay stealthed.
So then, if I move, say, 5, 10, 15, I want to be in between everyone. I believe that's just 15 feet.
Okay.
And then I will hold my action until I see something. Just a crossbow shot.
God, I hate the way stealth works sometimes, but yeah, that's fine. This is some Skyrim stealth that's happening right here. Up next is this character, which I gotta find where they are. I don't think they have enough movement now, do they? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Fuck yeah.
Damn it!
Exactly enough. As you just see this crazed man with a mask on with, I believe... Oh, I have their descriptions in here. What is their description? This one. What does your mask look like? They don't have sleeves as a part of their clothing. They're very muscular in their build. They're wearing a white mask that's just red speckled. There's no mouth, and the holes are dark X's. As he just runs up, picks up Eleonora, and just starts squeezing.
Could I have theoretically shot him before? Because I said as soon as he's in range.
Yep.
So I don't get disadvantage on this.
Correct.
Did he see me though? Did I get advantage on my stealth?
Doesn't see you, surprisingly enough. You were being blocked by the giant bubble that's next to you.
Perfect. That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Misses. Eleonora, give me an athletics check. That did not miss, by the way. I'm just fucking with you.
I was scared. I was like,
I rolled a natural 1, and my athletics is only a +4.
Okay, so he just completely has you locked into his arms. You are considered restrained.
Let me see if I got any reactions for that I can do.
Against being
I
restrained?
don't take any
think
damage
so.
from it.
No?
I don't take any damage from it though, right?
No.
28 points of damage.
What the fuck? From what? You wouldn't have gotten sneak attack.
I was stealth, wasn't I?
Fuck.
yeah, still
Yeah.
gives you the advantage.
Yeah.
Hate rogues. Okay, yeah, owie. That sucks. I hate that. That's why my second to next character is a rogue. That's the first one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, you're even closer. 30. That one goes there. George, I need you to make an athletics check.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Fuck, I dropped my dice. Hold on. I'll do another one. 8 minus 1, 7.
You are also now restrained. But nothing else seems to happen. Where's the last one? Here he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That one walks up from behind you, still holding his giant mallet. He's going to take attack at you, George. At advantage, because you are restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I don't think that hits you somehow. 17.
It does not.
Oh, he has 2 attacks. That's right. So he's going to attack again. Let me do an intelligence check for him. Better than I thought. -2. Okay. Giltesh, roll me a d4.
Oh,
A 1 or 2, he hits. He tries to hit George. 3, 4, he hits you.
4.
Cool.
But I'm in a bubble.
Correct. He doesn't understand the bubble, so he's going to swing at your bubble. 16 to hit the bubble.
It's invulnerable.
Correct.
Okay.
Well said. Give me an athletics check.
Oh
Giltesh.
boy.
So you start rolling around.
Because this is a giant mallet
11.
against a ball. It pushes you 5 feet.
Yay.
That ends his turn. Now it's the
Can
Night
we
Hunter's
please
turn.
say with the bubble, he actually, like when you're in one of those giant soccer balls and you start rolling inside of it,
Yeah, I'm like hands up, like flipping around.
you just like
Whoa.
temporarily like roll a full rotation and then you finally stop and you're like, you're in a hamster ball now.
Basically.
Okay. So first thing that happens is, Kai, you see a shadow move next to you. So if you'd want to use Burning Hands, you can.
I do.
Okay. You will make a dexterity saving throw. 10 plus 6. That's not right, but okay.
So
Yes,
is
it
it
is right.
plus 6?
It is plus 6, so 16.
Okay, so 16 is my save.
Just barely succeeds then.
So
Half
3,
damage.
6, half.
Yes, half damage to him. Them.
Wait, actually, I planned on using it. He definitely saves then because I was using the racial ability, so
Oh,
it's still half
okay.
damage. So it's still that would have made the save 15.
Okay.
So not that big of a difference. So you take 6 points of damage because I rolled 12.
Perfect. And as you light up the area around him, he falls onto the ground and looks over at you. Shit! And continues to round the tree because he's like, fuck, there's a person there. And goes over here. And is going to take 2 shots at Eleonora. Hiya! At advantage because you are restrained. I think that's an 18, if not higher, on the first.
It's
19 on the first. And an 18 on the second.
is that damage or
That's
those
just a hit.
the? Okay, those both hit.
Now I gotta remember how these abilities work. Okay. Got it. I understand these creatures I have built. Hiya! You take 9 points of piercing damage and 3 points of psychic damage. On the first,
Psychic? What did I get hit by?
an arrow.
Oh.
Damn.
And
These
on-
bitches gotta really calm the fuck down.
You were hit by psychic last time. The second
Oh.
attack does 12 points of piercing. I just rolled max damage on the dice. On all 3 dice, I rolled max damage. That's not good. You take a total of 24 points of damage.
Hold on.
So,
That might be,
12 points of piercing, 12 points of psychic from that attack.
Can we
You
argue that I'm
down?
immune to psychic damage
No,
at this
absolutely not.
Are you down?
point? No.
Are you... Okay.
No.
Not down,
not
but
yet.
not wanting to feel good.
I'm not telling Monty how many hit points
I can open your character sheet right now. You can't stop me.
That's you, Monty.
I'm unstoppable here. Yikes, that's a really low number, Catherine.
I hate you.
It's the dice. I did nothing but be me. And me is
13,
fun.
wake that ass up. 13, please.
5, 10, 15. 2 shots
By doing
against
that-
George at advantage because you're restrained.
Cool.
Natural 20
Yep, that is.
on the first.
I'm gonna go
and
down.
a 24 on the second.
Oh,
So you immediately take 24 points of damage.
I'm gonna go down here.
Oh, these are so high. An additional 14 from the crit. So 38 points of damage from the crit.
I'm down on the first one.
Oh, this is very bad. So the second attack, the only other person they can hit is Eleonora. Interesting.
Can I appeal to the DM for something?
Sure.
Anything.
What are we dealing in right now? I'd love to hear this plea.
Pray to the gods.
So last time in game, I let out a blood-curdling scream. Something bad happened because of my level of insanity. Could I potentially utilize a blood-curdling scream or screaming a certain person's name to potentially get me out of this situation?
Oh my god.
To try to get the person holding me to let it go. Or to distract someone in this vicinity. Because I don't have my radiant consumption anymore, so I can't use that.
Correct.
But
Let's find out. Let's do something here.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Give me a
Bird up.
charisma check.
hell yes.
So D20 plus your charisma modifier.
Could I use my emissary of peace to add a +5 to my charisma?
No.
Okay. It was
Fuck
worth
you.
a shot.
Don't ever bring that shit in here again.
Actually, if you want to, absolutely, you can do it.
That's scary. I
Okay,
want
so
you to
that's gonna be a 16.
Okay. Everyone within Eleonora's radius, which is everyone except the one Night Hunter, I need you to make Wisdom saving throws DC 16.
I'm dead.
Including myself.
No, not you.
Okay. Why do I have a feeling something else is gonna happen to me instead?
Ooh.
You know,
So
good.
for that Night Hunter, I think that's a fail, actually.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yes.
Do I still have to
I'm
do it if
good.
I'm unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
so given
damn,
that I'm in a
that's scary.
ball,
Does it say you can't hear anything inside of this ball?
it says I'm immune to all damage. Any creature object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside.
But can you hear? That's the important part of
Yeah,
this
I can.
question. Okay.
And what am I making? Wisdom?
Wisdom save. Fail. Succeed. Fail.
That's a 9.
Okay. Kai, what'd you get?
27.
Okay, you
Damn.
succeeded. George,
19 plus 8.
10.
you fail. Sartine, succeeded.
Did she wake up?
Yes, she is now awake
Did I wake her
from the
up?
scream. What do you scream, Eleonora? What word? What is this phrase that you scream that makes this effect happen?
Scream no.
No?
Yeah.
I was thinking more of a name, but sure.
Oh, I guess I could say I could scream Veranestra.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. So that Night Hunter failed. Giltesh failed.
George failed.
Those two failed. Those three failed. Okay. Interesting. Roll 6d6 psychic damage for me, Eleonora. That everyone's about to take.
I'm gonna do the computer for this one because that's a lot of d6.
Eleanor about to get absolutely mauled by a bear next combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, no.
20.
Okay. Everyone who failed takes 20 points of psychic damage.
And I
Yeah,
take 10.
that was
I'm
nice.
guessing.
You take 0.
Okay.
Do I fail at death save?
Yes.
Cool.
Ooh. Ooh. What does this look like is what I'm trying to figure out.
Did the person holding me take damage?
The one holding you did not. He was the only one of the three next to you that succeeded.
Damn it.
That was very fascinating. Oh, let's see if the other attack hit you. It absolutely did. So the attack that set this all off, that's a lot of damage. Oh wait, I already did damage? No, I did it not for this one. You
Yeah.
take 5 points of piercing, which knocks you down, and another 12 points of psychic. So you are also down as you let out this blood-curdling scream.
So would I automatically have 2 fails because
No.
he hits me after I'm okay.
No.
Oh, it's just no damage.
That was just the additional damage of the arrow. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. This is fascinating what's happening here. I now have to mark that all of them took 20 points of damage.
What do they look like? Almost
You
dead,
just
please?
watch the 2 large ones that are on either side of George Giltesh, and you can hear someone whining from the other side. They all just seem to drop and are just like grabbing at their face, just pulsating pain. Okay. Good news is you did 120 points of damage off of a plead reaction. So that's kind of cool. 40 of those were to your allies.
I'm so sorry.
At this point, we expect it.
Yeah. And
It may have been the only thing that saves us from a TPK, though.
Yeah. It might.
Oh god, there's so much that just happened. Okay. And that ends the Night Hunter's turn. Sartine's awake now. Good news, everybody.
13.
She is not a melee fighter. This is bad.
Oh, damn.
But she has hand axes. George, you also still being held by one of them. So she's going to take 2 attacks against him. The one that is holding you. Hiya! Hits. Hiya! Definitely misses. As she just takes out one of her hand axes, just like cuts at one of his arms, getting a small chunk out of his arm gone. That's going to be 7 points of damage, I believe. As that one has taken the most damage, because that was one that got shot 3 times by Eleonora. Up next is Giltesh's turn. You are in a bubble. Your head hurts a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna try something.
Fireball in the bubble.
Okay. So, hood is down. I'm in this bubble. I kind of got like, I got pushed away. Where did I get pushed away to?
You just moved like 5 feet away. He just pushed you upwards a little bit.
Okay. And as I'm kind of like rolling in that moment, I'm gonna dispel Radiant Sphere.
Mm-hmm. Resilient sphere.
Resilient Sphere, sorry, yeah. And I'm gonna do a 4th level summon Shadow Spawn.
What the fuck?
So as I'm rolling back, I'm like kind of like on my knees, and you see quickly I'm like shifting this cube in various different directions. And I guess Kai would be the only one that could kind of see it, kind of in this like darkness. You see Giltesh's shadow kind of separate from him for a second, and then from the ground the shadow creature emerges. And I'm gonna go with Fury.
I've used
This
this
is
spell
probably one
before,
that I
but I
wanted.
don't remember how this works.
Oh, I'm going with Fear.
Yes, where do you place it?
I'm gonna place it. Ooh, that's a good question. Cause where's? I'm gonna place it right here. How do I ping?
Yeah, you just hold down left click when you don't have the ruler or anything equipped.
I'm gonna place it in that square right there.
Okay.
Oh no, that's
Damn. Damn.
It was the only like black and white thing that I had. Plus, I thought it would be funny.
No,
Rest
it
in
is.
peace, is.
And you do have
and
control.
it says
of
that. Huh?
You do have control of it now.
Cool. So it shares my initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay.
It obeys my verbal commands, no action required by me, and if I don't issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger.
Okay. Is it
So-
concentration? I can't remember.
It is.
Okay.
And I went with Fear. So, I'm going to attempt Dreadful Scream.
Oh god, another scream.
Here we go again.
Y'all hella loud in this jungle.
We scream.
Each creature within 30 feet, which does get you, Kai, I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Sartine, natural 1.
Do I also need to roll it even though I'm down?
I don't think
Or do I
so.
automatically fail it?
I think this is very different from your instance that we just had. This is just like a
It-
fear
they-
effect,
they-
right?
Yeah, they become frightened.
Okay, Sartine is afraid.
What's the DC?
16.
16. I passed. 16 plus 8.
The Night Hunter that's within range failed by 1.
That's
And now the 3 muscle. Natural 1, cool. 14, I've rolled the same thing. Okay, 13. everyone that I roll fails.
Okay.
They're all like,
And so, kind of, I guess, I should have moved away on my turn. Let's see, because it's not an attack, so I can't do any melee shit with it. I am going to, as a bonus action for the creature, it's going to take the hide action since it's the fear version.
Okay.
And
make a
it
stealth
rolled
check?
a 19 for stealth.
It feels pretty stealthed.
Okay, and I guess, let's see. For Giltesh, is there a way for me to like move away?
Doesn't the frightened effect not really work if they can't see it? Am I wrong about this? Frightened. Creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within its line of sight. If it hides, it's no longer within its line of sight, theoretically.
Oh, well then it's not gonna hide.
Okay.
I
I
didn't
just
know.
wanted to like do a really weird clarification because this is a really cool ability.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's not gonna hide. It's gonna be there. Kind of like a shadowy version of Giltesh, just a little bit more like elongated, kind of like the shadows kind of like rising up to like form the body.
Love it. Love it. You still have movement.
And I'm gonna try to fuck. Okay, I need to get closer to it because they're frightened of it, so they can't move towards it. So yeah, Giltish is gonna move towards it, and I presume opportunity of attack.
Yeah. It has to let go of Eleonora to do this. That's annoying. And it's a disadvantage, so it's going to be like 2 natural ones here. Those are 2 very high numbers, Giltesh. I'm just sorry to say.
I was gonna say, no, it's fine because they're frightened of the creature, not me.
Yeah. Well, it's still within their line of
So
sight, so it's still a disadvantage.
Okay, I didn't know if it was specifically towards the creature that they are frightened of and have disadvantage against.
No, as long as they are frightened, which as long as they can see the creature, then they have a bunch of bad things.
Okay, I just wanted to.
But the lowest was a 23. Now I know how Eleonora
23?
felt earlier.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do anything about that. I'm taking that.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, I believe. Yes, 7
For
points.
breakfast.
As he drops Eleonora, turns, looks really scared, and just bops you with his hammer.
Okay. And I'm gonna get like right beside it.
Okay.
Kind of like actually probably like right here.
Perfect. Eleonora, it is your turn. Give me a death saving throw.
Ugh.
Actually, you two have to
I'm
give me
so scared.
Constitution saving throws for being knocked unconscious for my other fun stuff, because we always forget it.
True.
Okay. I rolled a concentration check, by the way. I rolled a 16.
Perfect.
I got a 17.
You're fine.
Well,
Trying to remember what I knocked you down with.
uh,
It was one of the it was the crit arrow that did 34
like
points of
20, it was
damage.
like
yeah, and I
24
had
at least.
33.
Well, it's based off the damage over everything else.
It was like a 30. It was.
So it was like
30.
it's like yeah, DC 15, 16-ish. So you
I also
failed.
got a 13 on my death save.
Yeah, I rolled a
Cool.
12, so I fit.
Roll me 2 D100s, Val.
2D100. Let's do this. All right. First one is a 39.
Okay.
Second one is a. Is that a 100?
Are they all zeros?
100.
No, that's
only
10. Yeah, that's
10 is
one.
the-
That's one. That's one.
Because the 10 is the. Because I have the.
Yeah, the
10.
tens place is the 0. Oh yes, that's just 10.
And then I rolled another one with just a D10, and I got a 0.
Which is the ones place. So you rolled a
So is
10 and a 39. Luckily I give you advantage because a 10 is ending your misery plus. So let's go with 39.
Oh my god.
You have a bruised kidney. Whenever an attack is performed, you have to make a DC 10 con save. If you fail, you go prone.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
That sucks.
Bruised kidney.
Yeah. So Eleonora got a success. Kai, it is your turn.
We're gonna forget about that.
Okay, so
I'm gonna look up what it
He-
means to get out of that.
Constitution
looks-
save, you said? Sorry. Okay, cool.
dude over here is bad, looking bad.
Yeah. You can't see his facial features because he's wearing a mask. All of them are. But you can see that he's bleeding from his ears. So it doesn't seem like physical damage has really taken a toll, but mental damage has definitely ruptured his body.
Okay. Then I'll bonus action. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. I'll bonus action Flame Blade,
Okay. Another concentration for you.
and I'm trying to see if I can get there.
You can, because you're no longer
Uh,
stealth because you did a giant fire thing.
Oh yeah. Then cool. Then I'm trying to get right behind him
Okay.
and slash on him.
Okay, you don't get advantage on him because he's feared. He just has disadvantage on everything. So, just regular
Yeah.
attack.
Okay. What do I add to this? 'Cause I haven't actually hit things with Flame
Yeah, I
Blade
think
in
it's
a while.
your spellcasting attack modifier.
Okay, so for Flame Blade, it's +8. Okay. 28, natural 20.
Ooh.
Okay. What is the damage of Flame Blade?
3d6.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, hell yeah.
That probably would have killed him outright.
Since Kai's kind of like still, he's not stealth anymore. He's just gonna quickly like say the in Primordial the incantation. A whole lot of grumbles, and then a jagged flame blade emerges from his wrist, and he just beheads from behind, just slash, and then tries to like crouch back down.
I almost feel like you summon it through him at that point.
Yeah.
You just grab him by the neck, he goes, oh, as the flame blade just ruptures out of his throat.
And yeah, that ends the turn.
That's fucking metal, dude. You still got 10 more feet of movement.
Still have 10 of movement. Okay. Shit, I might hide behind that tree again. Yeah, we actually will. What do?
Okay.
It's my turn.
Good, George. George, give me a death save with your broken kidney and tinnitus.
10.
Okay, that is a
Oh.
fail.
Oh.
So you are at 2 failures.
Fuck.
How does a third one feel as they use their back break ability and snap your spine?
Oh, wha-
The muscle that's been holding on to you this entire time is looking over at the scary man off to the side. Do I still have to hit for back break? I guess I do. Wow, with disadvantage is a 22. You are dead. What is George's final words? What does George do in his final moments?
As the last bit of consciousness, his bag is breaking. He just kind of like looks up at the sky, like, I did what I could, big guy. The rest is up to you. And just
Oh.
That one's full turn. That's not true. What he does now is run like a bitch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This one, oh, that one, Sartine gets an attack of opportunity. Misses.
Get him. Damn.
She also has disadvantage because she's also frightened.
Damn.
And the other two run as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That one is out of sight line, so you can attempt to not be afraid. 16 exactly. Is that the saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. That one is no longer frightened. He is quite a distance away. Up next are the one Night Hunter. It's so dark out. He can do so much here. going to teleport 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to teleport there. And Giltesh, you see a shadow appear, and they have their bow reaches back, and they take 2 shots your direction. Oh, okay. 15 and a 22.
I'm going to shield for the 15.
Okay.
Making my armor class a 16, but I take the other one.
7 points of piercing damage and 5 points of psychic damage. I need a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
So 12 total.
Correct. DC 10 concentration check.
I rolled an out 1.
The fear effect ends.
That's fine.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Not even stressing it.
Yeah. The good news is all of the heaviest hitters are gone at the moment. On the attack that he missed, he's going to use his reaction to shadow whatever it's called. What is his ability? Shadow shot. And he's going to send it off into the darkness and take an attack against Sartine instead. Hits.
While this is all happening, are we using a diamond on George? Let's be real. Let's have the conversation now.
Yes. I have one.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
well,
I don't.
you have to bring back both of us. How many diamonds do we have? Because I have.
Eleanor's not dead yet.
Oh, that's true. But if both of us die.
2 exactly. And you want to know how many 3rd level spell slots I have?
No, because you used 1.
Yeah.
And then we used 1 in the fight with Enos.
Yeah,
and,
I got 1 3rd level left, y'all.
You're
But-
talking about diamonds versus
Yeah, I'm
other
talking about
stuff.
diamonds.
Oh,
you
so I
got
have
an
one
extra
left.
diamond from Mother.
Yeah, so I have 1 left.
And then
Okay.
I have one on
Eleanor
me.
has one other one.
Okay.
That will end the Night Hunter's turn. Which, good news! Sartine's turn, as she takes out her 2 crossbows and just shoots straight into this Night Hunter guy. Please roll well. That's a great start. That's the same number, 2 19s. Plus
Let's go.
a lot. Hiya! 9 plus 8, I believe. Let's see. No, plus 6. 15 points of damage to the Night Hunter, which is a pretty good amount of his health. As he's now in the yellow, she would have also used Stone's Endurance, because I forgot that's the thing she has. Max, she gains a lot of health back. It's just a D12, so she gets 12 hit points back, which is huge. And then she's just gonna run up to this fucker, just to stop him from doing stuff. Giltesh, it's your turn.
I'm gonna need these 3 to make some dexterity saving throws.
The 3 back here.
Yeah.
Good.
Do it. Do it.
Hiya! Ooh, that's an awful start for you, I'm sorry to say. Here we go. 20 total on the first,
Okay.
9 on the second, and a 7 on the third.
Cool. Because it's a 5th level fireball.
Fuck. What does it look like, my friend?
So, Giltesh, seeing now 2 of his companions gone down, I want to say, out of the pure just intensity of the moment, as he's kind of like solving the cube, and you see like it starts to kind of glow for a second, and then you see like as he's shifting it in his hand, as he kind of finishes the last section of it, the fire's kind of like in his hand, and he kind of shoots it underneath the cube and just launches kind of like a softball chuck into like the center of those 3.
That tree is decimated.
All right, let's see.
Roll me the 10d6 of damage you just did.
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting.
Beautiful.
It's so low, 26.
Oof. That is damn.
I
The
rolled
one-
like 4 ones.
The one that's taken the most damage was the one that's saved, but that's still pretty devastating at
No
what he has
chunky
now.
damage.
Yeah.
You just cut that one's health in half. Okay, what is this one at? All of them are below half health with that explosion as they're just cindered. Right then, you can see that their skin, since they're not wearing any armor, is just like burned, and it just looks so bad. Yikes!
This is
dude.
more of a warning.
Yikes, dude! Did you say it's global warming? Is that what you just said to me?
No, it's a warning.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna take my movement. I need to get out of the way, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna
Windows,
go
don't restart. I'd like if you didn't do
5,
that. That'd be
10,
cool.
15, 20. Get behind this wall.
Okay, hiding behind one of the other redwood trees.
In orange.
Eleonora, top of round 3. Give me a death saving throw.
One of us has to survive this. I don't want to die again. That's a 19.
Okay, you're
Ugh.
at 2 successes. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to oh, this dude, yeah, okay. So Kai's gonna do a little peeky peek around the tree, and I would see him from here. This dude, right?
Yes, that is the one that has been the most injured.
Okay. Kai is going to kind of point the flame blade around the tree at him and cast a scorching ray.
Alrighty.
And he's going to aim.
Okay.
We need numbers gone, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all 3 at him, and hope.
You don't have to do all 3 potentially.
Okay.
We can do each
Let's-
one.
Let's just do each one.
Let's
and
do
see what
one at a
happens.
time. Let's do one at a
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Slow your roll there, Fireboy. Lower that flame, my guy.
So, 14 plus 8 for the first one.
Hits.
For the second one, that is a 17.
Okay, let's start doing damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did that. Okay, my bad.
You're all
All
good.
right, so for the first one, for the first ray, that is 19. I mean, 9? 6 plus 3. Jeez, I'm sorry. For the
I'm
first
too
ray,
sick for you to
9
give me a heart attack right now. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. For the first
Jesus
ray,
Christ. Okay.
9 points of damage.
Okay, it's looking real rough.
The second roll was a 17.
Which hits?
Does that hit? Okay. So that is a 5 and a 5, so 10.
He is just barely holding on.
Oh my god. All right, come on, last ray. Come on. That is a 19.
Hits. He is dead. He had 2 hit points left.
Okay. I had a feeling I had to do all 3. It's just
Yeah, I was just
pew 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 pew.
like, there was the chance you didn't need all 3, but
Yeah. And I just pew pew at him, and
you still have
I still have movement.
all of your
and
movement and your bonus.
Movement. I will start making my way kind of over here,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. George isn't in initiative. Why is he here? Up next is the muscle. Oh, fuck. Well, this is going to be bad. 5, 10, 15, 20. That one does a full beeline at Sartine and goes to try and restrain her the same way they've done to everyone else. Okay, she could beat that. She can beat that. No, she can't.
Oh god, Sartine, please don't get snapped.
She's restrained at the moment. The other one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and is going to just take his hammer and take 2 hammer attacks against her, even though as she's restrained.
There's a bunch of hit points at the moment, right?
She used to.
Right?
She used to.
Oh.
Because that's a natural 20.
Ugh.
So that's an immediate 16 points of damage. Plus 6. So 22 points of damage on the first attack. Which is a good chunk of her health. She won't die here, per se, but she doesn't want to be around much longer. That's another natural 20.
13.
If I could be honest, I'm not super upset about that one.
She takes
if
20
anything.
points of damage from that second hit. As she is now not looking good. Huh. She was gonna heal Eleanor on the next turn, but I don't think she's gonna do that anymore.
I gotta say, you should have done that.
Yeah, I went. She's a ranger. What spells did I give her? Oh no!
You said I should have done
And I was like, oh, I have
Yes.
that. That's on me. That's my bad.
it. We gotta get rid of numbers. I'm worried about numbers.
They were running away!
They were. It was really bad and unfortunate.
Oh, I thought they were trying to get rid of the fear. Might be.
They were doing both.
No.
Oh, okay. So that means they were gonna, I'm not scared anymore. Time to clean up my mess, like.
Yeah,
And we're the
we would've
meds.
had a med.
The Night Hunters do get 2 attacks. I wasn't sure. The Night Hunter is going to take his first dagger attack against Sartine. Hits. Oh boy. Did she just fucking survive? She did.
Ah,
As
let's
she
go.
should.
As she takes
Let's
5
go.
points of damage, bringing her down to 3 hit points.
Let's go.
He doesn't want to waste the second one on her, though. So, 5, 10, 15. They're going to take a shot at Kai as she takes a hand axe to try and hit him in his thigh as he runs past. No, Sartine, I'm sorry. Okay, attack against Kai. That's going to be a 20 total.
Yeah.
Oh, this combat's giving me stress. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
8 points of psychic damage.
So 15.
Yes, 15, DC 10 on the concentration check.
Okay. But just add my con to it too.
Yes, it's a constitution saving throw for you. DC 10.
Cool. 18.
You're fine. You get to keep Flame Blade. What the fuck is Sardine about to do? Oh god, this is awful. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on herself. Because that's what she has to do. That's great. Those are great numbers, Sartine. Let's see more of those in the future. What's her wisdom? +3? Awesome. She just got 15 hit points back. I don't feel as bad about hitting her anymore. So that's her action. She'll just take a offhand attack with her hatchet against the guy holding her. Does that actually fucking hit? It does. She just sinks one of the hand axes into the guy's side that's holding her for 5 points of damage. You know? That's not bad. Those are numbers. And that will end Sartine's turn. Giltesh, it's up to you to save the day.
See, don't say that shit. Okay. We're doing the same rinse and repeat. Not fireball, but kind of now like hunched over and like breathing pretty heavily. Kai, you can kind of like look over, and you see the same thing happen with the shadow, except this time it zips around, and slides across the ground, and then appears right behind these two.
Okay.
It has a 90-foot range.
Perfect. Another Rascus.
And this time, I'm going to go with Despair. So any creature other than me that starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit has its speed reduced by 20 until the start of their next turn.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So, yeah, which hopefully they don't survive that. And I'm going to take 2 claw attacks.
Great.
Thanks.
The
Yes.
one up top is the one that is holding Sartine.
Okay, so would that be advantage? Or would they both have advantage? Since it's flame?
If it was here, it would have advantage.
If it was...
I just moved it up one space.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for that one first. Come on. That is... with my stuff, that's a 21.
That will hit. I'm really interested to hear what the damage is about to be here.
If you're good, oh fuck. Okay, so that's gonna be 18 points of cold damage.
Okay. That's great.
That's an 11 plus 3 plus the spell's level and cold damage.
Good. Love that.
How's it looking?
He could probably take one more of those.
Okay, cool, he's about to.
Oh, great. As the creature gets summoned behind them, I believe it's like a large creature too. It's fairly sizable and disturbing. It just kind of just digs its claws into the neck of this guy as he looks back as he's holding Sartine like a giant teddy bear, and he's visibly shaking.
Good, it's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
Less, but 12 points of cold damage.
That just beats how much health he has.
Oh, good. As like for Sartine, was he still holding on to her?
Yeah, he's like still trying to crush her, but you can see that he's starting to loosen up a bit as he turns around and goes, whoa.
Yeah, as he kind of glances around, he sees the other dude, sees the shadow creature literally from groin to head, just claws in and slashes up.
Just bisecting this man that is made of intense muscle. These guys are all muscle, some would say. So to just melt through that like butter is a horrifying sight. Give me an intimidation check using your intelligence modifier.
Excellent. Natural 20, 24.
Cool. I know what they're doing on their turn.
Not playing these games anymore.
Great. Anything else, Giltesh, on your turn?
I did despair, so I can't do bonus action hide, but I did think about it. But just for the sake of it, it is going to kind of like move out of the way, because yeah, I can't really do anything. So it is going to move.
Okay.
It's going to kind of get between Kai and this other one. But like as it does, it like, because we're still like in complete darkness, correct?
It is very dark, yes.
Yeah, so it has like the bluish eyes that Giltesh has, and as it does, it just kind of like sinks into the shadow and then just kind of shifts around, far, like kind of closing its eyes so it's pitch black and then moves around.
Yeah, believe it or not, that the muscle is not going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Good. That's my turn.
Eleonora, I would like a death saving throw, my dear.
"14, baby."
Okay, you are
So do I
conscious
pop up
at
at
one hit
one?
point, but that is at the end of your turn.
With 1 hit point.
You are at a single hit point.
And that takes my whole turn to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Kai, how we doing?
Good. So, as a bonus action, because how much is, what's the range of healing word?
60 feet, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Do I have enough range to get to this? I don't think I do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's 8. No way. Okay, but I will healing word. Oh, can we do cantrip and spell? Is that allowed?
If the cantrip's a bonus action. Oh, no, because, yes, you can, what you're doing is right. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to speak and talk
Um,
myself in a circle. Confuse myself.
Okay, cool. I'll bonus action healing word Eleonora.
You get
And-
negative 6 hit points.
You get 6 hit points.
I'll take it.
I can see the future.
And
It's bright.
when I'll move 30 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get right there.
Your speed is now
And-
reduced by 20.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's how the thing is. Okay.
It's at
I
the
believe
start
so.
of the turn.
At the start of your
It
turn?
is-
Okay, you're fine at the moment then.
Yeah, it starts its turn within 5 feet.
Yeah, next turn you'll have a lot less movement.
So I can we? Is that already set?
You
in
still
stone?
have one more.
You've never
bonus
seen
movement
this
you can use,
before, so we'll say, well, this is what happens.
Okay, that's fine. And then I will, on a turn, I'm going to not Thornwood because I want that bitch as far away as possible. I will. What's my other cantrip that does damage? Produce flame. And I'll how to burn him.
Go for it.
This is some
That
shadow
is
stuff.
a 19.
That hits. Roll me, I think it's a d8 damage?
2d8s.
Shit. I always forget about upgraded cantrips.
That's not bad. The second one was kind of ass. It started off strong. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
7 and a 2.
Yeah. Numbers are numbers. We like them.
And that will end my turn. To
Okay.
to be clear, it was this one.
Yes. I
Okay.
marked it. Up next is the muscle, who very slowly tries to run away, as it looks like he's getting like stuck in mud as he's trying to move forward. Actually, not forward, but this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his entire turn. As he was scared shitless by watching his best friend get severed in half. Up next is the Night Hunter. Getting hit by the flame. Can't really go invisible. I'm getting tired of you, Rockman. Pulls 2 bow shots aimed at you, Kai.
Okay.
It's going to be a 21 and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
Ooh.
What are my d6s? Here we go. 8 points of psychic damage and 12 points of piercing damage, as he rolled very well.
So 20.
20 total, yes.
Okay.
So concentration check is DC 20. I mean DC 10
Okay.
for the first hit.
It's 13 not taking a
19 plus 3, so 22.
Okay. She missed. Good looking out, Val, but she missed. By 1. She missed.
I knew. I figured I'd say.
This D8 is the bane of your guys' day, because it is only rolled 8s.
Damn.
As you take... My brain stopped. 18 points total.
18 total.
Yes,
Okay.
18
Want me to
total
roll
on that
in?
one. Yes,
Alright.
it's another one, but it's still DC 10.
Hit points fly fast. I was at 70. I'm at 24.
Yeah,
Jesus.
when you get focused, these guys do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I rolled for the con save. That's a 19 again.
Okay. Then he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 that way. Up next is Sartine. Cracking her arms after being squished. 2 more crossbow shots at the Night Hunter. Come on, you can do it. I believe.
Which
I
one? The
believe.
one leaving?
Oh yeah, that's right. He immediately takes a pointed D4 of damage when he starts his turn. So he takes another 2 points of damage just for living. It's not updating his health. There it is. The first one will hit with a 21. And the second one will hit just barely hit with a 17. Come on, Sartine. You can do it, honey. I believe in you. He's low. You can do this. He's not that low, though. He is, actually. As you can see him start to turn back into his kind of like invisible wraith form. The cloak starts to go into that smoky etherealness. As he's just staring you down, Kais, you see 2 giant crossbow bolts go straight through the side of his head. And he just falls onto the ground, not moving. First I killed dragon, now I kill bastards. This has been a fun day. I need to go to sleep. As combat is over, unless you really want to kill the other guy.
Yeah, 3rd level Scorching Ray, please.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
If it comes back to me, I'll Scorching Ray him as well.
What did you say, Monty?
Roll attacks.
Has this last person fully disengaged, or is he just trying to run away?
He's trying to run away, but this turn his movement was reduced by 20, so he can't run far enough. So yeah, give me your shot, Skiltash.
16, 9,
Hits. Miss.
25,
Miss.
and 24.
Hits. So 3 hits. 66
Cool.
damage.
19 points of fire damage.
Okay, he is still standing.
Cool. Shadow's turn. 40 feet of
Oh,
movement.
fun.
I don't know if he's gonna make
Is he
it.
gonna get there?
Gets me right there.
Oh
I'll
my
do the-
god.
I'll show you-
5,
I'll show you the
10,
ruler.
15, 20.
Damn.
I'm so excited.
Nah, you ain't running. No survivors.
2 claw attack.
He's running away. You see him slowly look back. No, as you take the 2 claws.
First one's a nat 20.
He is very much dead.
Fuck.
He is going to die.
No,
here.
I want the math. Give me
Yeah,
the
yeah.
math. Hold
Let's
up,
see
hold
some
up.
math. I want to see the number here. He has
Oh,
7
and I
hit
rolled
points.
max-
He has 7
And I
hit
rolled
points.
max damage. I rolled max damage on that
Jesus.
one. So that's going to be just base dice is 12 because I don't
Okay.
add any bonuses. And
Okay.
then another 12 on top of that, so 24,
24.
plus 3 is 27,
27.
plus another 4 is 31 points of cold damage.
Good, good. With his 7 hit points, he just turns back. How do you want to do this?
The shadow creature takes both of its claws and invertedly grabs the inside of his chest and pierces through and then rips him in half.
I love that we had the exact same thought process because I was going to do something very similar.
Fuck this dude. I'm sick.
And you would expect there to be 2 halves. There's just viscera with how fast this creature moves. As it's now just standing there menacingly. Holy shit.
Are we officially out of combat?
I believe so. I think they're all dead.
As
We're out
soon
of
as I
combat.
realize Jorge is like, not Jorge, he's George, I'm gonna crawl over to him. I want to say thematically, because of the scream, I probably have that, you know, like in Stranger Things where Elle has like the little trickle of blood anytime she like does her thing. I feel like I'm just like wiping away the blood from underneath my nose and like, I have the knowledge of how to do the Revivify spell, but I like can't do it because I don't have the spell slot, but I'm just like frustratingly like trying to push on George's chest to like get it to work.
Do I see her doing this?
Yeah. You're all right there.
As I see Eleanor try to press any magic she has left, I walk over, help me with this, if you don't mind. And place your hand over mine. And I start doing the Kai's kind of semi-ritual for his Revivify. You just see runes for fire and lava and other primordial elements in the fire plane start being scribed around him. And almost a column of flame just slams into him. As in Primordial, no one... Wait, does anyone know Primordial here?
I do.
Okay. Kai whispers under his breath, "Let the flame bathe you." And as this column slams into him as I cast Revivify.
Give me a wisdom check.
Me?
D20
Can I
plus
help him?
4.
Can I offer like a assistance because I'm trying to help him with this, even though I technically don't have the spell slot for it right now.
Sure, you can do it with advantage.
Come on. Is it wisdom save or
Just a wisdom check, so D20 plus 4.
Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 15. That's still kind of ass for guys.
So George has died at least 6 times before this, right?
Not
Yeah.
again. No.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Yeah, at this point it's Eleonora getting close to that number.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
There we
Yeah.
go.
As the gout of flame comes out of George, you feel yourself get propelled up, breathing once more.
Oh, fuck, that hurts. Ah. What happened?
You died.
You get used to it eventually.
I don't like that you said that.
It's not
we
a good
not
thing.
have this conversation?
Yes, is dying a normal thing with your group? If so, I don't want. Can I be like 10 feet away at all times?
13 for them. For them, it's normal. I clean the mess.
It's respectable.
I as you see Giltesh kind of like come up from behind the tree, you see that like his hood, whenever he cast Fireball, had kind of like lifted up and is kind of off, and he quickly turns around. You see the shadow figure drop, and he puts the hood back on. And then once the shadow figure's gone, he turns back around, he puts the hood up, and walks over.
Can I?
I rolled a 4 for sleight of hand, so I figured I should.
I was gonna say, is there a way
Be
that I can like
stealthy.
study Giltesh's like face as he does that? I have observant.
You're
so I mean, I
you're
don't
fairly
know.
occupied with bringing George back.
Okay, that's fair. I do have some questions for that lizard later, but
Well, don't worry, so do I.
what are we
does
talking
anyone
about?
need healing? I still have. It's not much, but it's something.
I can do a little something.
I'll
as
also
well.
do healing hands on myself for an extra 10 points.
Oh, and let me mark off my last third level.
You do the
slot,
healing
so-
hands on George. So George, you get 10 hit points.
Sartine's just gonna blow through all of her spell slots right now. I can't roll under an 8 on the D8s. I'm paranoid.
I can do
This
a
is
little
weird.
something for everyone.
I kind of
He's
sit
got way
down
to
and
die.
oh, my bad. I kind of sit down in the middle of everyone, and I kind of just to cup my hands together, and you see an orange butterfly kind of emerge as I cast Healing Spirit, and I just look at everyone. Get close. We have to. This is the best I got for a little bit.
That's the one that does a bunch
and-
of D6s every round or something.
Every bonus action. So I don't know how many. It lasts for.
It should be a minute, I believe.
It lasts for up to a minute. So
So you get 10
D6.
rounds.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's a really good spell. I think it's supposed to be a paladin spell.
Is
but
it?
because it's a druids have it. Fire spirit. I mean, wildfire has it for some reason.
Interesting. It makes sense. It's called Healing Spirit.
Yeah. I'm trying to do 10d6 really quickly. Because Jesus. 10d6. Everyone heals 31.
That's not right. It's 31 total
31 total. That's
that
what
we
I
get to hand out between everybody.
Ah, okay. I thought it was for each person is that number. Okay. So, how many against?
Give it to George and Eleonora.
Yeah. I'll give 10 to Eleonora, 10 to George. I'll take 5. And almost said
That's
Raskus,
6 left.
and you get 6, and Giltesh gets 6.
So,
And if people need more, I can do 2 more healings for the day.
I can
would
do a little
really
something.
appreciate it.
I can do a little something too. You know what? I got this. And I'll just pull out a healer's kit and just stretch the bandage out.
You know
Alright.
how to use that?
I do, actually. So I'm gonna go just one by one to everyone, and I can do 1d6 plus 4
It only has 10
for
uses.
every use. I haven't used it, so
Yeah.
it would be 4 uses. I can't do myself apparently.
Eleonora, you get 10 from Sartine.
Thank you.
I believe it's a feat to do the healing kit on yourself during combat.
Well, I have the healer's feat, but I don't think it doesn't say I can heal myself.
I don't see why you couldn't be able to. I played enough Far Cry to know that you could just snap your arm back into place and be fine.
Yeah, I'll just do it on everyone. So it'll be 1 use. So for Kai, because I have to do it every time. Do you want me to do 1 for everyone, or just roll it each time?
It's whatever you want to do. You guys are about to get a long rest.
Cool.
That's what I was just about to say.
Cool. Kai, you get 9 points of healing.
Cool.
Eleonora gets 8. Giltish gets 10. And then
Ooh.
what's her name?
No, do
You
not
said I
worry
get
about me.
10?
8, I think.
Yeah,
8 for
Eleonora,
Eleonora.
8, Giltesh 10, Sartine's not accepting.
Saltini's not expecting. Of course she's not. Okay, cool.
Most
Yeah.
of my injuries are not going to be healable by your stuff.
It's the best I can do.
Sardine, do you know how medicine works?
Very minimally, I guess.
I feel like that would be able to help heal you.
Yeah. I got hit by a bunch of hammers. Your bandages will not help my bludgeoning.
Oh,
You all got
okay.
shot by arrows. You have holes to fill. I wasn't really hit by an arrow.
He's got some ibuprofen in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna take that one.
Some herbs.
That's an elven
Okay.
medicinal thing.
Nice.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Ibuprofen.
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 So that was a great first watch for me. I'm going to bed now. Good night.
I'll
I'm sure
take the next one.
Nothing else really takes place during the night for the watches coming up. So you all get a long rest.
Thank
Oh.
God.
God.
How much
Oh,
health
boy.
does Sartine start with? Oh, 56.
I had 4 hit points left. Or not hit
Damn.
points, Jesus, spell slots.
I only had second and first left. Actually, and the 1/3.
Yeah, this is our first time doing multiple encounters in a day. That was rough.
If I
It
knew
was
we had
fun.
multiple encounters, if I knew we had, I wouldn't have used the 5th level. I would have just used the 3rd.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, it was
you guys
rough,
took
but
out
it
the
was
hunting
fun.
party that was after you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I did before I wanted to go to sleep. Talk to the person.
I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Oh.
So everyone else
But
needs
if,
to.
as if Kai wants to do, if Kai wants to do his conversation first, that's okay.
Yeah, I will. Kind of, I guess at some point, Giltesh, I have a question.
Oh, wait, when is this happening?
I guess this would be in the morning, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
I'm
if it's during your
guessing-
watch, I'm passed out if it's during the
Yeah.
night.
It would be in the morning. Very early, because Kai wants to make this private, so it's just that. Well, it's just, yeah. I have a
Yes.
question. When I told you, you remember when you asked me about Lilith, my dragonborn friend?
Yes.
Your eyes weren't always blue, and now they're blue like hers.
He blinks and they're purple.
Okay. Do you want to explain why you feel like you needed to?
I I have never come across another Dragonborn before, and when you described it, I guess I inherently tried to become similar to other Dragonborn.
Well, other Dragonborns have different features because of what and who they are. I don't think it would make sense for you to have the features of a white Dragonborn.
That's true. I guess I've never really thought about it like that.
And besides, Lilith is no fun. I think you're fun.
I appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. I don't know how necessarily fun I have been. I kind of lost it a little bit there last night. I now that I think about it, I'm a little embarrassed by that.
It's fine. I turned into a bear and I've eaten people. So I mean,
Oh,
yeah. So it's the first couple corpses is a little weird, but then you just get used to it. Anyway, you're in safe company, is what I'm trying to say, and we want you. I want you to be who you are. Okay?
okay. Hold up. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you.
I want to insight that. That was a long ass pause. The fuck? Yeah, I'm inciting the hell out of that. I don't know. I guess I'm inciting because we can't just say insight to whatever. What am I trying to deduce? I'm trying to deduce. I'm trying to deduce. If he is sincere about trying to be being himself in the future.
Okay.
Oh, and we ate. That is a 17 plus 4. So
Ooh,
21.
Dinner came with breakfast came with tea today.
That's a shame. I was gonna say you should have ate some more, but you beat me. I
How does Giltush look after Kai? Because I beat you, so that means what's going on.
Okay. You said that he
If
can
you
be
want to go into the other one, if it's like secret, then there's the other.
I mean, if he's gonna be himself around you, I guess it wouldn't be much of a secret. There's no point in making it a secret if he's just gonna be himself. You as you say that, he kind of like stops and kind of mumbles to himself for like a second, and just kind of like pacing around, like he kind of like broke his brain a little bit.
What is he saying? Because Kai can read lips.
Just kind of like, can I truly be myself? Or is it like if I do, then like what will happen? And just very paranoid about kind of how he feels.
He kind of just go ahead.
No, go ahead. No.
As he sees you just pacing around, he kind of just places a hand on your shoulder. You can be yourself. I mean it. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. And I'm gonna drop my illusion. You see, as you're looking into Giltesh's face, you see where his eyes kept changing color, that begins to fade away. And behind the eyes are just two sockets. Various scarring coming from around the outside. And he has no eyes.
Kai is just watching this transformation. See, was it so hard?
Very. Extremely. And he puts the hood down.
No, wait. You look fine. if we're gonna be traveling with all these people, I rather like knowing the people I'm traveling with in and out. You know, I like seeing people's faces. I've been in
He
the
gives
book.
like a shitty grin, just like not like a smile, but just like showing teeth. Just, I appreciate it, guy. Thank you.
No problem. And I guess kind of start making breakfast for people. That's it.
So are
Alright.
we still like in our little tent area camp? We just have
Yeah.
a camp like in this battlefield.
Basically, there's dead bodies all around you.
Okay. I'm gonna search them.
Okay.
We didn't do that last night. I was too
I was just
tired.
about to say, I wonder if any of them had anything cool. So damn.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh. 24. I send my praying mantis to kind of pick through the bodies.
Going through the quivers of the two rangers, the night hunters, as they are known, you find. I'm really trying to think of how many shots they did. You find 8 arrows that look different from the other arrows in their quivers.
Okay.
They seem to have some kind of weird bead right above the arrowhead on the shaft of the arrow.
You said 8?
8 of them, yes.
Okay.
The others just had large mallets that are fairly heavy. You find 84 gold pieces over all of their bodies. So 84 gold total. And if you would feel so inclined, you could have 5 masks. 2 Night Hunter masks, 3 muscle masks.
I glance. Well, the praying mantis glances at him for a second, and then I'm kind of thinking, like, that's not gonna fit me. I have a different kind of face.
You do have a very different face.
But I do call out to everyone, like, do we want? I found some golden arrows. Do we want the masks?
The moment you say mask, I just yell, don't put that on. Please don't put that on. Please don't put that on.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just those things are scary.
And I guess I'll take my way back over to. I guess was everybody just like sitting around the fire, or just like sitting around?
Well, if you did this right after your interaction with Kai, theoretically Eleonora, George, and Sartine are still asleep. We're all just on the verge of waking up for breakfast.
Yup.
Okay. Well, while Kai's cooking, I'll just kind of like sit to the side, like with the arrows in my lap and like the gold that I've collected.
Yeah,
start,
and 4
trying to
daggers if you
beat
really
up.
want to get pedantic about what they had.
I don't think it's gonna benefit any of us, but just in case, yeah. And then I'm just gonna start divvying up the gold between 5 people. I guess I'll give some to Sartine.
Okay. And then Eleonora wanted to do something in the night, right?
Yeah, right before I fell asleep. Well, I guess it would have been like right after I fell asleep, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So headphones off for everyone?
Ugh.
Earmuffs.
Yes. Yes, my children, earmuffs, please.
My children. Pepper stop.
What is it you were trying to do?
I guess just in general, once I fall asleep or trying to get to it's not even like a dreamscape anymore. It's kind of like a place of my nightmares.
Correct.
But like my goal is just to get there, and I'm not gonna call out to Vera Nestra. But I like once I'm there, it's just like I know she's around, so I'm just waiting for her to like make her presence known, I guess. Because the last few times I've been here, like she always has to make a dramatic entrance of showing that she's there and has control, and so
Yeah, you walk through the bamboo the same way you always do. It's just the familiar sight of walking through the bamboo. Eerily quiet. You can see Lareth's body still underneath the main tree. Sit next to the spring, the pool of water that has been your training place for years. Feels like 10 minutes, an hour, even an eternity of just sitting there, waiting. When you finally feel that chill up your spine and the voice over your shoulder. So, using my name to fight is enticing, to say the least. It was fun to wreck their minds.
I didn't know what else to do. My friends were gonna die.
That is true. It was a dire situation. I wouldn't want my vessel to get hurt twice in one day. But it is what it is. I will continue helping you, but the more you call upon me, the worse it might get for you later.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I feel like I'm losing my soul.
You lost that a long time ago, my darling.
True.
It's a shame you got brought back in the way you did. I almost had my second appearance. My final show. But no. It was taken away from me.
That wasn't part of this.
Well, that's a shame now, isn't it? When you make a deal with someone who has nothing left to lose, the contract has fine print.
I didn't hear what you said. You cut out for a second.
The contract has fine print.
I'm assuming I would have just been sitting down and like not looking at her, kind of just like staring blankly into the water.
Yeah, she's doing the ASMR thing where she goes from one side of your head all the way to the other, just continuing to berate you with her voice.
But as soon as she says like the contract has fine print, I'm just gonna stand up and turn around on her and look at her dead in the eyes. Don't forget that you are still trapped in here.
I am trapped in many vessels. Yours is the prettiest.
I still have a deity whose oath I pray to more than yours. That didn't make any sense. That wasn't English. I still have a deity who I am more loyal to.
And have you heard from them recently? I don't think so.
No, but whose fault was that?
Oh, let them column A, column B. I guess I was there as well.
You are the one who severed my bond, who took away my ability to see my visions.
This is a vision, still. It's just not the vision that you want. Gods are the strongest, allegedly. There's lesser gods and greater gods. When a greater god enters the location of a lesser god, there's a power dynamic that shifts very easily. So that's what's happened. I've taken over. This is my home now.
I will figure out a way to get rid of you.
You can either get rid of me or I just become you. Either way, those are the only options I can see happening. I was this close to having you today. But yet again, your fire friend has taken that away from me.
Then why help?
You are spreading my good graces to those weaker than yourself. And it has been so delicious. Eating on everyone else's problems.
I'm just gonna look at something real quick.
Okay.
Oh damn, this would have been before my long rest. So I wouldn't have.
There is nothing stopping me from just killing you now. But why would a cat...
You've killed... Oh, you've killed me so many times in here.
Yes, but not permanently.
I don't believe you.
Do you want to tempt your fate right now, Paladin? It's been tempted many times before. Who do you think has more control over your fate? You or me?
I'm facing away from the water now, but how far away from it am I?
I'd probably say like 3 feet.
I remember in past times she's not liked it when I've gotten in the pool, or she's like made me drown in it. So I'm hesitant to do anything with the water, if I could do anything with it. But can I try to cast Hold Person on her?
Sure.
It's a Wisdom 15 save.
Counterspell.
Fuck. I'll do it again.
Counterspell.
And I'll do it again.
Counterspell.
Fuck! I was
am a
hoping she would
god.
run out of counter. You were a god. Not anymore.
Okay, words hurt. As she drives 2 of her elongated fingers into your chest. And then now we can get headphones back on.
What the fuck?
That's a hell of a look. I love it.
That was scary.
Yeah. You all waken to a lovely breakfast. You look over, and it looks like Eleonora is having a seizure. And that is where we are going to end for tonight.
Man. She's always with the seizures. Oh my god.
You gotta seize the season.
So,
Right.
thank you all for playing in a very combat-heavy episode that I was not expecting. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, we'll be back next week. I don't think we'll have any more bullshit health issues. But we will see you all again later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.